guys, happy Friday. Today is Friday, December 11th, 2020, and welcome to this week's Flag Salute. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, remove hats, caps, Santa caps, anything else that may be on your head. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. Here we go with our school song. Hit it, Mr. Riley.
Oh, mother pioneers, to you will be true. Forging ahead we'll go to learn all things new. We will remember you, Isabel Barnett, a place to learn and grow. We never shall forget. We do the right thing, take pride in who we are. We hold to our dreams and reach for the stars. Home of the pioneers, to you will be true. Forging ahead we'll go to learn all things new. We will remember you, Isabel Barnett, a place to learn and grow. We never shall forget. We never shall forget. Have a good day, everybody.
Awesome job, Mr. Riley. Thank you again for a wonderful rendition of our school song. Now it's time for announcements. Boys and girls, if you have not done so already, check out the PTO Scholastic Virtual Book Fair. You have just a few days left if you still want to order books, because the PTO Virtual Book Fair closes on Sunday the 13th. Don't miss your chance to add a few new books to your library at home. There's some really awesome stuff there. And it's always good to have some extra books for Christmas or the winter break. I'm hoping that I have a couple of books for that winter break because I'll have a lot of time on my hands. And what's better to do than reading? So check it out. I also want to remind you that guess what? We only have 1 week left until winter break. Who's excited? I am, even though my arms disappeared, I'm so excited for winter break. And I hope that you guys are too. Remember, your teachers have so much planned for you in this last week before winter break. Make sure you are there for every meeting, that you are on time. Turn your cameras on and stay for the entire meet. They have lots of stuff to share with you, lots of things that we need to finish so that when we go out for a break on December 18th, we are all ready to relax. So if you could help me give that break to and that gift to our teachers by making sure you're in class every day, I know they'd appreciate it, and so would we. All right, guys, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Graniel with his announcement.
All right, so next Friday, our final Friday before going on break, is Pajama Day. And we have a special announcement from our Student Council.
Hey Pioneers, I'm Maddie Jeffrey from Student Council. I wanted to tell you that December 18th, also known as next Friday, is Pajama Day. Don't forget to wear your comfy pajamas and have an awesome day. Bye.
All right, thanks so much, Student Council. Also, on next Friday, we will be announcing our 2 students that will be moving forward in our district spelling bee. So we're excited. This whole weekend, kids are going to be testing, and we're going to see who our fantastic Barnett spellers will be. I'm excited.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. And now I'm going to pass it on to Miss Jessica.
Good morning, friends. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are super pumped. Let's get through this last week. Parents, guardians, adults, next Tuesday, December 15th at 8 a.m. I'm doing a drop-in coffee with the counselor. Come with questions, come with just ideas that you want to share with me, anything you want to talk about. Feel free to pop in 8 to 9. I'll be there with my coffee. Hope you show up. Teachers, I sent out my lesson. You have one more till December 17th to enter the drawing to win that special prize. It's nothing to whine about, and it might be a little cheesy. All right. That's what I got for you, Miss Bauk. On to you.
All right, everybody, we've got birthdays. Hands up. Here we go. Celebrating their birthday December 11th is Eliana Jones. We have Sakina Taylor. We have Jayla Camlimlim. We have Elijah Burchett and Allison Roa Gomez. Celebrating on December 12th, we have Christian Austria and we have Julian Dixon. On the 13th of December, celebrating their birthday, we have August Bradshaw, Ali Asbury, and Quentin Price. All right, on the 14th of December, celebrating their birthday, we have Josiah Castro. On the 15th of December, we have Veronica Jaramillo. And on the 16th, we have Ivy De La Guerrera. And on the 17th, we have Sun Ung Lee. Happy birthday, everybody. All right.
Happy birthday.
Seasonal joke for our joke of the week. What did the gingerbread man put under his blankets? A cookie sheet.
I'm just gonna say running shoes so he could run as fast as he can.
I know, because no one could catch him, that gingerbread man.
Mm-hmm. Very sneaky.
Yep.
All right, guys, it is time for Students of the Week. And these are the last Students of the Week for this year, 2020. But don't worry, we'll be back with Student of the Week again next year, 2021, when we come back in January. All right, Mr. Graniel is going to show us our slides so we can celebrate our kiddos.
And do I present?
Yes, please.
Is that how you usually do?
Yeah. All right, guys, hands up. Here we go. We are ready. From Mrs. Smith's class, Noah Santiago. Noah is an enthusiastic learner. He asks great questions and takes pride in his work. From Mrs. Dickey's class, Summer Hassan and Roman Runcie. Summer is always on time with a bright smile. She has made amazing progress with her sight words. Roman comes to class with a positive attitude, and he's also ready to learn. He's also worked really hard to learn his sight words. From Mrs. Marabato's class, Justin Austria and Aiden Thole. Justin has done an awesome job this semester. He has mastered all 40 of the sight words and gone up 2 reading levels. Wow. Aiden always does his best work. He has mastered more than half of the sight words and is a great artist. Nice job, guys. From Mrs. Martell's class, Ava Lacani and Connor Schmidt. Ava is a super student. She always raises her hand and participated. She's come a long way. Connor is very well mannered. He is a smart student and always supports his friends. He navigates online learning so well. From Mrs. Peterson's class, Stella James Beck and Dominique Carending. Stella James is always ready to Zoom and greet her friends each morning. She is a special, sweet, and smart student. Dominique is also such a sweet kindergartner. She's always prepared, ready to learn each day, and she shows superstar effort. Nice job, kindergartners. From first grade, Mrs. Gracowski, Cove Shelton. Cove makes sure he is always on time to his meetings. He works super hard and participates in all of the dress-up days. From Mrs. Hooton's class, Wesley Wong. Wesley is working hard and getting all of his work done. Great job, Wesley. From Mrs. Justiani's class, Isabel Batista. Isabel is an incredibly hard-working little lady. She always goes above and beyond to do her best. She is on time for every meeting and anticipates what might be happening. Wow, great job. From Mrs. Schlemmer's class, Sam Manayar. Sam, you're a super first grader. You always take pride in your work and complete all of your activities on Seesaw. Nice job. From Mr. Mack's class, Carter Blake. Carter is on time for every class. He likes to joke and always has one ready to tell. From Mrs. Ayers and Mrs. Thomas's class, Addison Wilson. Addie always comes to class prepared and ready to learn. She is never afraid to ask questions and is always polite. From Miss Camacho's class, Roz Otico. Roz is an amazing second grader. He participates in every Zoom, works really hard, waits his turn, raises his hand, and has so many great ideas to share in class. From Mrs. Miles and Mrs. Garcia's class, Addison Kirk. Addison is kind and polite. She is very well spoken and has super attendance. Way to go, Addison. From Mrs. Walton's class, Emma Foley. Emma continues to work hard every day. She has become a super reader and writer. Keep up the great work. From Mrs. White's class, Mackenzie Felix. Mackenzie is always on time to class meetings and always does her best. She has a great attitude, works hard, and is not afraid to ask questions. Those are all of our kinder, first, and second graders. Let's move on to third grade. From Mrs. Allison and Mrs. Hamilton, Novella Salonga, Justin Zaki, and Sophia Monterey Zolotov. Novella improved her participation and shows great quality in her work. Justin is an outstanding writer with his weekend news. Sophia is doing a super job reading and participating. Nice job, guys. From Mr. Maurer's class, Liam Schmidt. Liam is dedicated. Every day he works diligently to complete his assignments. Keep up the great work, Liam. From Mrs. Payne's class, Veronica Calderon. Team 26 is proud to recognize Veronica for these reasons. Number 1, she comes to meetings ready to learn. Number 2, she is nice to others. Number 3, she waits her turn to speak. Number 4, she turns in all of her work. And last but not least, number 5, she asks good questions. Nice job, Veronica. From Mr. Riley's class, Shane Speller and Alyssa Tartier. These two students are faithful. They show up to every Google Meet, participate in every reading group, get their work done. We could not ask for more from each of these kiddos and their wonderful families. Way to go, guys. From Mrs. Slokowski's class, Haley Rogers and Kesley Duran. Both of these ladies are giving such good effort during online learning. We love that they stay on meetings to ask questions and take time to make sure they understand all the materials so they can turn in quality work. Way to go, guys. In 4th grade for Mrs. Keefer's class, Dylan Bradford. Dylan is a conscientious worker and has great time management. He also did a fantastic job playing the part of Griffin in the Reader's Theater performance. From Mrs. Subin Lassi's class, Kenzie Valencia and Ethan Lacanai. Kenzie is a responsible student and takes pride in her schoolwork. Ethan pays attention to details and follows directions carefully. Awesome job, guys. From Mrs. Udell's class, Jet Belden and Caden Bickford. Jet and Caden make an effort to show up every day, learn, and complete their work. We are so proud of you guys. From Mr. York's class, Lillian Stevens. Lillian shows excellent effort and positive attitude. She always participates in class discussions and is always ready to learn. From Mrs. Young's class, Keegan Abundis. Keegan has done a wonderful job making the right choices and conquering the obstacles of online learning. He attends Zoom, completes assignments, works hard, and all of that effort shows. We could not be more proud of you, Keegan. In 5th grade for Mrs. Budwein's class, Brooke Barkley Turner and Ben Steria. Brooke and Ben always show up prepared and ready to participate. They are consistently up to date on all their work. Good job, guys. From Mrs. Elias's class, Logan Udell and Lena Nasser. Logan, you have done a phenomenal job completing all your classwork assignments, and you are being a great leader in breakouts for Zoom. Lena shows up to Zoom ready to learn every day. She works hard and is always willing to stay on for additional instruction. Awesome job, guys. From Mr. Fox's class, Casey Manlambus. Casey has shown excellent work in all areas. He is a pleasure to teach. From Mrs. Soto Hernandez, Abby Costello, and Emma Holt. Abby is very responsible, asks questions, and comes to every meeting ready to learn. Emma is on time and prepared for every meeting and works hard to get all of her assignments turned in. Woo! Way to go, guys. From Mr. Lazo's class, Andrew Fistonich and Christian Austria. Andrew and Christian have worked very hard and have been successful in Mrs. Keefer's math class. Thank you, Miss Keefer, Miss Bethany, for supporting these math magicians. Very clever, Mr. Lazo. And last but not least, from Mrs. Mannion, Pons Umali and Jace Phillips. These reading rock stars have radical reading skills and totally awesome participation. Oh my goodness, way to go. Congratulations to all of our students of the week. All right, guys, that's it for this week's Friday Flag Salute. We are so happy that we have been able to share this time with you. Can't wait for this one last week before winter break. Make sure you are ready to learn, participating and completing all your assignments, because it's going to be an amazing last week before the break. Have a great day, Pioneers.